and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be sharing with you guys a review, swatches, and a demo of the new Makeup Forever Water Blend foundations. Now I did pick up 3 of them trying to match my skin tone. I am going to keep 2 of them that match me perfectly of when I'm pale or fair and when I do have a tan like I do right now. But oh my gosh, you guys, I never would have guessed that I would love this product because I am a full coverage foundation kind of girl. I love a flawless face, covering up imperfections and everything like that. But I was inspired to do a waterproof, sweatproof, pool-proof type of makeup look because one of my subscribers requested it. So I've been doing lots of research and getting ready for it. And I almost purchased the original Makeup Forever water like body and face foundation that they discontinued because they were bringing out this new product. And I decided to hold out for this product so I could try it out and it be new and then use it for that tutorial coming up. And I have to say, I am beyond in love with this foundation. Never would have guessed that. Like seriously would have never guessed that I would be in love with such a sheer foundation. But I do. I love it and I will tell you every single reason why I love this product. So it is currently available only at Makeup Forever's website. I believe last week or this week it was supposed to be available at Sephora's website. At the time I'm filming this video, which is Saturday, July 23rd, it's still not available at Sephora's website. By the time I post this video, if it is, I will definitely leave a link down below to Sephora where you can purchase it. But as of right now, at this point in the video, it is only available on Makeup Forever's website. So let me go ahead and read you some information from their website, tell you all about the product and everything, and then I will play a demo for you while I'm talking as well. So it says, give skin a fresh, dewy glow with this unrivaled formula that feels so lightweight, sheer, and comfortable. The quick and easy application makes it ideal for face and body, as the water-based waterproof foundation evens out the complexion to leave a natural-looking satin finish. Created with 80% water, this long-lasting, unique water gel texture naturally hydrates and blends in evenly for a smooth, flawless look. And so something unique about this foundation, like it says, is it's 80% water and it retails for $43. I know, $43, 80% water, like are you kidding me, Makeup Forever? But you guys, you do get a total of 1.69 fluid ounces. As you guys know, I'm sure, the average foundation on the market is 1 fluid ounce. This is 1.69, and I think they did that on purpose. For the same price as their typical foundations in the original face and body, you do get almost double the amount of product because it is so water-based. So I think they compensated for that. And I know a lot of you are thinking 80% water, I'm not paying for 80% of water. Water is like water, you know what I mean? Like for $43, but you do get a lot of product in here and a little will go a long way because it is sheer. I do usually apply 2 layers of this foundation because 1 layer is sheer, 2 layers is what like sheer delight coverage, but still this is gonna last a really long time. And it comes in a ton of shades. Per usual, Makeup Forever loves to come out with tons of shades and they always do pink and yellow undertones. So like I said, there's tons and tons of shades. So I wanted to pick one that's gonna fit me when I'm really fair and one that's gonna fit me right now when I'm at my like darkest and I'm most tan. So the shade that I got for when I'm really fair is the shade R210. I will go ahead and swatch this for you guys. So here is the shade R210 and it is the fairest shade out of all of them. Next is the shade R315 because I wasn't sure what what darker shade I should go with for my tan shade. And so because these are so sheer, if you're someone that self-tans or if you're someone that just naturally tans outside because it's summer right now and your face never matches your body as it is the case for me, you definitely can go on the side, err on the side of a darker foundation than you normally would because they are so sheer. Like I needed to match my face to my body, so I need a foundation that's gonna match my skin, but because it's so sheer, your natural skin underneath tends to peek through. So because of that, I went a much darker shade than I thought I ever would because I need to kind of compensate and balance out my natural skin showing through and trying to match my body. So keep that in mind. And here is the shade 315. And again, this does have a yellow undertone because it's a Y. So then let me share with you guys the shade that I ultimately picked, which is Y415. And I will go ahead and swatch it next to 315 so that you could see the difference. And I love these, that even though they're yellow, they're not too yellow. Like they look so good on the skin, and this matches me so well. The lights that I'm filming in front of do kind of like wash me out a little bit, so it does match me in natural light and when I'm like in the bathroom and doing my makeup and stuff like that. So there is the shade of 415 and 315. In case you're wondering, there are a total of 20 different shades in the collection, and their shades do correspond to with other foundations in their collection. So I have the matte velvet foundation, and when I'm at my fairest, I'm in the shade Alabaster, which is the same as this R210. So that makes it really easy for trying to match up your foundation. Like if you already have an existing Makeup Forever foundation, whatever you are, then probably will work for this one, unless, like I said, you have kind of like the tan versus your natural face like problem going on like I do. Otherwise, if you don't have that problem, definitely use whatever shade you normally in for Makeup Forever, and that will work for this foundation. Like I said in the beginning, I am such a full coverage, flawless face kind of girl. Like I love the way it looks, and I would have never guessed that I would love like a water-based sheer foundation like this, but I love this so much, you guys. It's so beautiful on the skin. So like I said, you'll see a demo right now. One layer is a very, very sheer-like. If you're someone that has tons and tons of acne, cystic acne, breakouts, you know, rosacea, things like that, just problems with your skin going on, you're probably totally not going to like this foundation because it's not going to cover imperfections. Now, if you're someone that just has like random acne here and there, whatever, but your face is generally clear, it's gonna look beautiful on the skin. Like, don't get me wrong, like I think at the time of this demo I was breaking out on the chin. It still looked good. You just have to then go in with concealer and cover it up. And so if you're someone that is self-conscious about that or just not comfortable bearing like all kinds of acne or scarring and things like that, you may not like it. But other than that, if you don't have those issues, this looks beautiful on the skin, and it is extremely, extremely long wearing. I wore this all day to work, like 7 o'clock in the morning till like 10 o'clock at night when I took my makeup off. Looked amazing. I never got greasy. It just looks so good. It literally looks like your skin but better, and it's the most natural looking like foundation ever. And after about 10 seconds, it does dry down. It feels really nice. You don't have to set it if you don't want to. I never ended up setting it because I didn't feel like I had to. But it dries. You don't feel like gross and sticky and tacky. Even though it has a satin to dewy finish, it never felt like that. It felt more like a satin to matte finish the way it dries down, but yet it gives you this beautiful hydrated look. It just looks beautiful. I was so surprised when I put it on. I was like, oh my god, this is a sheer foundation, but I'm like, it's making me actually love my skin and the way I look. I think it is absolutely 100% perfect for summer. Like if you're someone that wants a lightweight foundation for summer because you either get oily or you're somewhere where it's just constantly hot and humid and sweaty and gross outside, like this will look beautiful. Like it's so perfect for summer because 1, it's hydrating, 2, it's got a satin finish, and 3, it is extremely lightweight, and 4, it's waterproof, which I did test out because like I said, I bought this to do a pool sweatproof type of makeup tutorial, and so I got in the shower and I tested out, and you literally could see all the beads of water just sitting on top of the skin. Like it is ridiculous how waterproof it is. Like the prior formula that was face and body was water resistant, and this time they amped it up and improved everything about it, and now it is waterproof, and it really, really is waterproofed, and it's just beautiful. And so at first I was like, well, maybe I only want it for summer, like maybe I don't need my fair shade. But then I started thinking, I'm like, okay, but in the winter months it's cold and then it starts to get really dry, and that's when my skin is the most dry. So I was like, actually this foundation will be perfect for winter as well because my skin will be dry and craving hydration. So I think this is actually going to be a great foundation year round as long as you're comfortable with the coverage. I think once you're comfortable with the coverage, it looks beautiful on the skin, like beautiful. Now granted, if I had tons and tons of breakouts like I did several weeks ago where they're not starting to heal yet, probably wouldn't wear this foundation because like I said, I'm personally not comfortable with that. But right now where my skin is pretty darn clear and I've just got like a little bit of residue of like acne that's clearing up, I would be fine wearing it because I do think it builds really well. You're never going to build it to a light to medium coverage, but I think it builds to like a sheer to light coverage. 1 layer is sheer and 2 layers is sheer to light, and I just think, I seriously can't say good enough things. It looks beautiful on the skin. It makes your skin look gorgeous and beautiful and more radiant, and it's the most natural looking foundation that I've ever used. And that's because it's so sheer. It's pretty much your skin but better, and I just can't say good enough things. It feels amazing. I never got oily with it. I think it's going to work for people of all skin types because it's hydrating, but yet it's hydrating and I never got oily, and that's amazing. Now on other days I did wear it with a primer underneath. I used the Josie Maran, that new Surreal Balm that's a smoothing one. It looks incredible on top of any type of smoothing primer. It makes it look even better because it is so sheer. Like if you have tons of texture and stuff on your skin, not even acne and things like that, but just some texture, you will see that coming through. But if you put a smoothing primer on top of it and then the foundation, that will get rid of any kind of texture problems and then just look like a beautiful foundation on top of a clean canvas. So I seriously cannot say good enough things about this. I'm in love, in love, in love. So excited. I have a darker one for summer and a lighter one for the rest of the year, and I'm just impressed with this foundation, of how waterproof it is, how it dries down and feels amazing on the skin, how it doesn't make me oily one bit, yet it's hydrating, and how beautiful it looks on the skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo and found it helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys have tried out this foundation or what you think about it. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon.